Guys, another cancer update for you. It never ends. So I just found out that my husband's being discharged today, which is a total shock because I was in the hospital visiting him yesterday. And the nurse said, like, she'd be surprised if he got released, like, in 3 more days. That they said they wanted to wait and see, to see if there was, like, bacterial growth on the cultures that they did. Because that could obviously be, a bad day. And yes, I've been angry crying, so, yeah. But the doctor rounded this morning. Of course, I missed it because I was milking and doing chores this morning. But rounded and said, no news is good news, I guess, regarding the cultures. And we've had you on the biggest antibiotics here in the hospital that we possibly can, so go home. Take some antibiotics at home. You'll be fine. Also, let's not forget that his labs are in the toilet. He's the most anemic that he's been. Every day that they've done labs, they just keep going down, 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 down. But, of course, that's not the hospitalist's concerns because not my circus, not my monkeys. So he gets to come home, where I get to be a stressed out mess again. Waiting for the other shoe to drop yet again. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I say that a lot, but it's just a very real emotion that I find myself sitting in, and I hate it. I'm a nurse by trade, and been doing this a while. Healthcare. This is not the healthcare that I went to college for, to be known for. I went to college to help people, to become a nurse to help people. This is not that anymore. It's 100% big pharma. It's 100% how much money you can make off people. It's 100% how many patients can I cram into a day. Push them through, push them through, push them through as quick as you possibly can. Get them in, get them out, get them in, get them out. That's all it is. That's all it is. And I'm not just blaming the doctors because they're pressured and they're forced to. Their contracts that they sign to stay employed, they need jobs. They're desperate to, they're doing the best they can. Damn it. I'm just frustrated. So I'll bring him home tomorrow. Or today, I'm sorry. And then tomorrow tomorrow was supposed to be a chemo day for him. So he's had an appointment with his oncologist scheduled for over a month. So we'll go to that tomorrow. He's not going to have the chemo because I'm sure because he doesn't have his port. They took the port out because it was so infected. And he'll be having a new port placed in a couple weeks. So then he'll get back on track with chemo. I'm sure missing a couple treatments isn't going to be detrimental to anything. And then she took my husband's case to a specialized board of other people in the know to get a group of board members' opinions on his case because his case is so crazy, wildly unusual and rare. And so they apparently decided to switch his chemo drug, switch it around. I mean, ultimately they're taking a stab in the dark here because there's really no printed literature on what he has. So they don't really have a lot to go on. I understand they're doing the best they can. I get that. But one of the things they're putting him back on is what he was on before when it's caused it to spread to this point now. It does not make sense to me. So I'm hoping tomorrow the oncologist, his real oncologist, can make some sense of this because while he was in the hospital, he had a hospitalist oncologist treating him, who I'm sure is fine. Obviously, he's a doctor and he's an oncologist. He's not some dum-dum off the street. But another one of my husband's things is suddenly his liver enzymes, his liver labs are in the bad. And the last CT they did showed some changes in his liver. So right away I'm you panic. I'm thinking metastasis to the liver next. No, this oncologist is like, you're just fat. That's why. Like, you're just fat. Like, we like our people chunky here. So, okay, but you just don't suddenly get fat in the last 3 months since your last CT was done, or like less than 3 months. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me, guys. And yes, when you're a person of faith, this is where it comes into practice to lean not on your own understanding. Let go, let God, all those adages you've heard. And it's true, and it's what we need to do, but man, is it hard to do. So I need to work on taking resentment, anger, and bitterness, and I gotta learn how to just move that to the side and feel other things. So that's my daily update today. We'll see. Thanks to everybody that's thought of us and prayed for us and all that stuff. It is really appreciated, and it does really, really help. And thank you for letting me vent. And I'll come back at you guys again with another update soon.